Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, whatever time it is for you. Hello. Hello, Enderman. Hello, 15. All right. I'm live. We're here. We're here. All right. Whew. Things have been happening, and that is the reason why I have not been streaming. Bro is dead. I was dead for a few days. It's been about a week. But we're here. We're gonna be doing some Diana. Um, yeah. Uh, Diana. That's really all there is to say. So let me just, I guess, get into it. Let's go. Oh, I love that. Oh, is it still on? Oh no, there we go. We're here. Air fryer dryer. Join the lobby. Let's go. Um, so I'm just gonna start off by going to my garden. I think everything's dead. I've just been busy doing other stuff, honestly. The Lushi texture pack came out. Um, I have it on, but it is like a beta, so not everything's textured. But like the Sword of Revelations looks so much better than the regular like Hypixel one. So Diana, let's go, MK. Did you get your? Have you gotten your stick? We're gonna go to the garden real quick. You know, do the daily garden things that we do. I'm pretty sure all of my mutations are dead. So yeah, it's okay though. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, all of these guys are dead. I haven't really played since the last time I streamed. It was a little bit. We are Dianaing. We are all doing Diana. I was 600 dry streak. Dropped one and then six more. So you dropped 7 dataless sticks already. That's insane. After not dropping any. My goodness. Well, at least you got one. That's good. Oh, I gotta fill these guys with bait. Yeah, how many chimeras have you gotten? Also, squeaky mouse mat. Let's go. A little bit extra money. Oh, you sold the four-eyed fish, so you're rich now. 13? Damn. All right. Well, that's like a con 5 right there. Okay. So I gotta fill this guy up. Let's do jelly, honey. Why not? Was good weekend. Can I has 100 mil, please? I don't know about that. Damn, yeah, everyone's dead. Honestly, I just don't care. We're not even gonna. I don't want to deal with this right now. So yeah, a few things have happened since the last stream, and this is how you can tell that it's been a while. I'm just gonna turn this off. So, one, the Blade of Revelations, I did go ahead and make it, or the Sword of Revelations. I put suspicious on it because I have like 0 reforges that I can put on it, and I was like, you know what, this is probably better than like anything I can go ahead and, and throw on there. When farming stream, hopefully soon, because we need to lock in on the farming. So I throw in suspicious because I don't have like Fabled with it or anything right now. And then, I put champion and I put literally any tier 6 enchant I had, like every single one. Kuja stream, maybe. So we've got crit 6, sharp 6, looting, thunderlord, smite, all the things I could. Hell, I put scavenger 5 on there. I have an epic griffin, which is why it's the early game Diana grind, because, we need to get this bad boy up. He's epic. For your wheat farm, you can just add a glass roof on top, by the way. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna do. I just haven't really farmed wheat. I went and I rebuilt the sunflower one and actually made it loopable and stuff. So I've mainly been farming that because I still don't have feeling at this because I haven't been playing. Do you have the gold? I don't have the gold. I was actually gonna mine it out yesterday and then I didn't play it all. And then I was like, well, if I stream tomorrow and I do some Diana tomorrow, we'll just mine it out on stream with my terrible mining setup. So, nothing wrong with that. That guy cold, check out my farm. That's what you want for your profile review. You want me to check out your farm? What farm do you want me to check out, Enderman? What farm are we looking at? The melon farm? Good for you. I'm yet to build a melon farm. What is going on here? Bro's building a pyramid. Had a crazy first hour to Diana yesterday. Damn, 152 mil an hour. Holy. Obviously, that's not like actual profit for you, but still. Damn. This is what I'm gonna do for Pumpkin, by the way, because we have a Pumpkin spaceman. So this is what's gonna be done. That's more than my 5 hours of Diana. God damn. Well, we're gonna see how unlucky I get today. There isn't really much that I can do. Like there's nothing that I can drop. So, you know, it's okay. But yeah, we've got the Sword of Revelations. It's okay. It's pretty decent. And then also, I haven't been able to show this on stream. We have a Soul Whip. Yay! We finally got the Soul Whip. Woohoo! So I can go ahead and fish. It was fun learning how to edit a bit. Oh, have you been doing that? You actually, damn. Okay, okay. Good for you. It is really fun. I enjoy it. You made a video? I'll have to check it out. I'll keep that in my mind. I always go straight to where it tells me to instead of doing anything. During year 500, I'd gotten like 40 times in one event. Oh my god. Well, I didn't do any Diana during then because I quite literally could not, right? We did a little bit, but like there wasn't much that I could have done. Like I finally dropped a dwarf turtle shellmet, even though I needed that like 10 years ago. But you know, it's okay. Like I did a little bit the other day, like first day of Diana wasn't yesterday. Can you rate my Diana setup? Sure. I don't really know what goes into a Diana setup. Like before I was just using Crimson. Hold up. Today we're gonna have like terrible bros per hour. Try to play an F5, it's better. Okay. Like yesterday or whenever I was playing, I had like 530 bros per hour. What rarity? I have an epic. I can open the party, but like that's more for you guys to just be in here. We wouldn't really be doing it together. I'm just doing solo Diana. But I don't mind if you guys want to join. I'm not armor swapping. Let's see. I've heard 13 CTR is good, so I'm happy with it. Let's go. Yeah, nobody wants to join for epic, but like, you know, if you guys just want to join, that's fine. So let's see. 530 is insane. Okay, let's see. Crown of Greed. I mean, yeah, this looks right. I wasn't even using this stuff. I was simply just using my Crimson because I couldn't care. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. You know, you've got Hot Potato Books, Ancient, Mythos. Mythos is great. Crown of Greed. You've got the equipment going. Yeah, it's looking good. And you finally got your Daedalus Blade. So those mobs are like glass. Okay, well, I don't deal the damage. I don't deal any damage is the issue. Would Spicy be better than this? I don't know. Like, look at my damage. I haven't really gotten into combat. 284. That's why I'm a little scared to like upgrade from epic. You're doing mythic? How's your damage looking with the Dayblade? What's the AB on? Accessory bag? Mine or his? We can check both. Silky. I think I'm on Bloody, but Silky would be better, right? For me. Bloody. I'm pretty sure Silky would come with a little bit more damage. But see, the issue with swapping is that I'm losing 100 intelligence, and I already don't have a lot of intelligence. Which is why my bros per hour was like so much worse than before. Because it used to be like actually decent. But now like I can't spam teleport around. My favorite streamer, well, you're my favorite streamer user. How you doing? Are you at work? You're home? But we're probably gonna get like 400 today. That's my guess. Well, rarity Diana, I only have an epic. At work, nice, nice. My favorite streamer in the entire world is User52. Everyone should 100% go follow him right now. we love user 52. I'm in just about every one of his streams whenever I can, whether I'm lurking or I'm chatting or I'm just chilling there. I'm normally there. I also have an epic. Can I join? Yeah. Slash Pedro and that guy cold. The party is currently open. So I think right now my goal should be to just drop whatever I can from the Minotaurs, right? Like if I can drop the stick, that'd be pretty nice. Apparently I've followed and I've subbed before to user 52. Like a subscription? Like a Twitch subscription? You subscribed to him before? Interesting. How long have you been following him? So Weekend, I might know you. Maybe. Can I join? Yeah. Slash Pedro and that guy cold. You're real free. I learned Skyblock from the best streamer, that guy cold. Who is user 52? Ah, yes, user 52 underscore. My bad. I was so confused when I saw the TikTok on my For You page user, and then all of a sudden, like when I mentioned it to you, I went back. I didn't really watch it. I went back and it's me in the TikTok, and I'm like, wait, this voice sounds familiar. It's yeah, 2021. I think you were still Assassin. You had a little rebranding. That's so interesting. What the fudge? Yeah, who's this guy? Who am I hearing? So he used to be Assassin Plays. That's that. Whoa, whoa. So 2021. Huh? Are you in the Discord? That's so weird. How do you? Whoa. It was mostly Minecraft. I feel like it would have been like Bed Wars and stuff. 2021. Do you like Valorant? I feel like you probably. That's when you were getting into Valorant, right, user? No. You got into Valorant like 2023. I feel like way later. 2021 would have been Bed Wars. That makes sense. Val was user 52. Okay. Is it possible to make user 52 play Skyblock? We've played Skyblock with him on stream. I had to delete that profile for this profile, so I don't have any open profile slots. I wouldn't be able to co-op with him, but yeah, he had a little guest appearance. There's the short with him, you know. He's played Skyblock. We used to play Skyblock together back when it came out. A little bit after, we would make some very high quality YouTube videos on it. Holy, they're so bad. Did I edit all of them? Ow! See, those guys I most likely will die to, but it's okay. So yeah, if I get the stick, if I can get the stick, that would like make my day. And then also, what else do I need? I need I could go for some more like a tiger, the crochet tiger plushies. I have no idea who he is or remember. That's so interesting. Well, I've been friends with him since like 2017. That's so weird. Whoa. Like were you into Bed Wars or anything? Like did you play Minecraft that wasn't Skyblock? We love user 52. We love him. I'm at a 5.88% Kime rate right now after 102 Inquisitors. I should have a 13% chance. Oh. That's not very good. Yeah, I feel like my Kime rates were a little weird last time. Did you just get a Kime? Yo, GG's. Or is Twitch tweaking? Is it tweaking? This whole time you have no clue. It's just, who is this guy? Are you looking at your own page. Is that what it is? Ah, what the fudge? Can I rat bless canes, inks, and manties? Oh, that'll take a bit. I'm the lucky charm. Maybe. I am decently lucky most of the time, I feel like. I mean last Diana that I did, like on my other profile, it was like, like I dropped a few chimeras, but I also wasn't like that into it. So I clicked on him and it tells their stats in comparison to you. So it says their follow date to you. What? Huh? Oh, you're like looking at him. Okay, okay. I see what you mean now. I see what you mean. Rub a bit of luck on you. I got you. Yeah, because like when you click on his profile, it would say his follow age and that he's subbed before. Okay. It's gonna say, like, if you know user, then you know ball. That's just how it is. A day and 21 hours of watch time. Holy, that's actually a long time. You fell off. Well, you're a busy man. And I stream at like 9 a.m. for you most of the time, so. Hilt of Revelations! Woohoo! Need to get back to my lurking. Hey, we appreciate the lurkers, of course. We do need to like do a Bed Wars stream. We need to play Bed Wars together. Yeah, so with the rats, there's a if you get the rat buff, there's a 20% chance that the person who buffs you gets the drop as well. We were doing this on Creamy's stream. He was dropping his Judgment Core, and we were trying to get me to rat buff him so that I could drop it too. Unfortunately, we missed. We did not get the Judgment Core, but for my own stream, someone has a 60 stream streak. What the hell? I want to film that video. We gotta do it. We got barn skin plug. Let's go. What mod do you use, and what the mod you use to do Diana? Are you wait? Are you asking the same question twice, or like what other? The Diana mod that I'm using is SPO. What other mod are you talking about? Yeah, yeah. You can potentially meter the die. The only issue is, it's like a lot harder to do with the more people in the lobby. We need to do a VC and Yap when you have free, and hopefully I won't have class. Yeah, I struggle to find time. I'm so like not busy, but then also busy because I'm doing stuff for all the things. I mean, I can show you my mod list. I've got Aaron's mod, um, Fish, Firmament, um, what is this? Whatever that is. Odin, SBO, roughly enough items, Skyblock profile reviewer, Skyblock add-ons, Skyblocker, Sky Handy, Sky Ocean. Yeah, yeah. Whoa, guild level up. Holy. Yeah, you can get a ton of magic find. SBO is for Diana? Yeah. SBO is like a strictly Diana mod pretty much. Yeah, you can do something like that. It wouldn't really be profitable, I don't think. But the main issue is when you have a lot of people trying to do it at the same time, that means you have to wait for everyone to pick up the cheese and then everyone to buff you because you can't pick who you're gonna buff. For all you know, they could be buffing the other people in the lobby. What's up, Sniper? I was just passing by. I'm sick right now, so I can't join stream. No worries, man. I hope you feel better. Hope you're doing okay. Make sure to drink some water. Stay hydrated. I was having problems with the SBO yesterday with cords sent by other people. Yeah, it's really bad, honestly. Like, I noticed when, no matter where you are, if someone sends cords, it'll be like, rare mob! And it's like, well, that's not what they're trying to do. Just got my new meds. Let's go. Hope you're feeling better. What do you think the best mod to play Skyblock? Because I need mods. You can just download, like, one of the, I don't know, Skyblock. Is it, like, Skyblock Enhanced or something? That, I think that mod pack is pretty decent. Thanks. See ya. Thanks. No worries, man. Feel better. Skyblocker and Skyhanny, I would say, are some very, very important mods that you can't not have. Download the ThatGuyCold mod pack that rats you. Hey, my mod pack is not public, okay? And if you get ratted for downloading my mod pack, that's it's on you. Skyblocker and Skyhanny. And then I also would recommend like roughly enough items. That's like the search bar here. So let's say I want to search up how do I craft a Skyhanny like this, and then Skyblocker, these two. Let's see. What's the I don't know, drill. If I want to figure out how to craft a drill, I can figure out how to craft a drill. It's pretty nice. Without having to do like, you can't slash recipe the drills since they're in the forge, so it is pretty nice. I hate drools. Interesting. I know how to craft a drill now. Let's go. Let's go. This is huge. Maybe we'll actually get a 655. We need to get back on the mining. Oh, there you go. You said you'll sleep next time. 28 since, okay, that's bad. Gotta lock in, get CD back here. True. True. Bro's gotta get his Devon's drill. I mean, like, he got the 655. He's got, I gave him all of my stuff for mining, by the way. Like I gave him all of my precursor parts and stuff. Everything. So I can't even do any runs because I gave him everything. So he's gotta get his alloy back. Back of the grind. Skyblocker, Skyhanny, and SBO. Those are some pretty good ones, yeah. Thank you, no problem. Like, I'd say Skyblocker and Skyhanny are the most popular Skyblock mods. I don't think there's really any more. You have pretty much every feature you could ever need from those. There are other, like, other features and then mods that do it better than them. But if you're just looking for something quick, those two. Like, they do have everything, pretty much. Like, I can't think of something that they're missing, really, that you would need. I do feel like playing the game without mods is just not very good. Which is unfortunate. But it's nice that we have access to them, at least. Let's see, I'm curious that Burrows. Oops. I'm apparently at 500 an hour. What? Who want to download my mod pack? All right, we don't want to download your mod pack, Enderman. I don't think anyone wants to download your mod pack. I'll be honest. I'm at 500. What? Not paying attention at all. I stop everything. Didn't have to explain. I was just curious. I know you guys play on like high ping, and I was told that, you know, high ping affects it quite a bit. So I was like, I wonder. Just wanted to know. See, I'm on 23. You guys are all at 200. I know. 23 is really low. Normally I'm at like 40 something on everything that I play. This is interesting. Was good. What, your name in the game? You're in my party. No? Oh wait, no. Sorry, you're the wrong person. I'm sorry. It's ThatGuyCold. ThatGuyCold. Same as everywhere. Pretty much. I think it's, yeah, I'm ThatGuyCold on everything. We get one more follower to hit 350 followers. Yeah, guys, if one more person follows on the Twitch right now, we'll be at 350. which would be pretty nice. That would be pretty nice. Yeah, we're about to be at 350, and you know what? Considering I haven't been streaming, that's pretty good. Like I average like in the past few streams. Yes, I was. I was like at 0 essentially. So I originally started streaming. Let me tell you guys the story. I started streaming at some point because I was like, you know, I'm bored. I'm just gonna do it. So I started streaming, and then I didn't really do anything. And then, you know, I met all these people, and I was in their streams and stuff. And then I think what was happening was there was like a Twitch Rivals event. And user was like, yo, we could party up for this. We could party up for this Twitch Rivals event. And I was like, sure. But the only issue is, in order to get into the event, you needed to be at least an affiliate. So I had to stream, and back then the requirements for affiliate was different than it is now. Now it's like free. It's actually free to get affiliate. But before it was like 50 followers, 5 average viewer count or something like that. You gotta go. All right, bye. What is it? What? It was good, Tommy. When that guy cold storytime animation. Hell no. So yeah. Did you remove him? You know, oh, because he disconnected. Okay. So yeah. I started streaming. I think I was just literally doing Bed Wars and Sky Wars and stuff, trying to get into Twitch Rivals. It instant removes because the party's open. Because it was made for, you know, like doing parties with people playing mini games and stuff. So if someone leaves, then you can't join the game without kicking them. So it just auto kicks them. I'm a new viewer. Well, hi, new viewer. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. How are you doing, new viewer? Yeah, if you disconnect, it would automatically kick you. Yep, there you go. Bye bye. Unk viewer. Unk over here. So yeah, I got affiliate for Twitch Rivals and stopped streaming because that's all I cared about. That's all I cared about. I did not care about anything else. That was the main reason. And then we never ended up doing it anyways. After that, I came back and I started streaming. I think at that point I was streaming Valorant, where I didn't care about breathing. No, not at all. Didn't care about a single thing. Did not care about anything. But then I started streaming again, and I was doing Valorant. There's still clips on there. They're not very good clips, but you know, there's clips from before. I didn't know her at the time, Tommy. Go ahead and send it to her. Another Hilt of Revelations. No shot. So yeah, we started streaming Valorant. Those were good times. I think that was like, I don't even know what year that was. But I had like the stream schedule of like the bundles changing. I know that. So it was like every 28 days or something, I would stream. Save them hilts. Wait. Oh, savor them hilts. Yes. No, I've been loving them. I've been loving them. I've been selling them. Do you know how to do F7? If you know, can you help me please? I kind of know how to do F7, yeah. I can like explain it, but I can't really show you, and like me explaining it probably won't be very helpful. I've done about 100 runs in my life, which is not a lot. My girlfriend's been on the stream before weekend. She streamed herself. She does not really play Skyblock though. Playing it right now, it would be funny. You should do M7 14. You should. Oh yeah, Kime Hype would be good. True, you kill Maxor, then you kill Storm, then you kill Goldor, and then you kill Necron. That's kind of how it goes. But you gotta do the little thingies. Can you help me? I need to do at least one so I can use F7 items. Let's see. I mean, I would suggest just like watching a video. I mean, it's pretty complicated. Where's to use YouTube? No. No. Let's see. This is why I should stream on TikTok. Guys, my TikTok has been popping off. Okay, I don't know what's wrong with it, and it's scaring me. It is scaring me. I'm scared. I don't get it. I saw you on my For You page. This is what I'm talking about. Gotta go bye. All right, bye. It is not nice. Hold on, let's see. 21,000 views. Yeah, everyone wants PVs, and that's an issue to me. It's an issue. They're making dungeons easier. See, I haven't looked at anything about that aside from I posted a TikTok because I saw Toadstar uploaded his thing. What the hell is this, guys? 0.1 pristine? What is that going to do? What? Who thought that was a good idea? 0.1 pristine. I don't know who approved of that. I don't know what happened. Anyways, so yeah, the TikTok is scaring me, and I posted my Enderman. I don't even know if you've seen it. Have you seen it, Enderman? I posted your profile review to TikTok. It has 11,000 views. What is this? Camflash _ look at everything and take your sweet time. Maybe 11,000 views. 487 likes, 122 replies. 122 replies, Enderman. Just because you're telling me to do it now, Tommy, that makes me not want to do it right now. Is the thing. You know, I don't like being told what to do. You know, and I'm talking. You know, we're talking right. Hello, Probs. How's it going? And yeah, there's a lot of people that are asking for it as well, and I'm like, God damn. I don't know. That's a lot of people. And so I've recorded some. I need to start editing them. Yeah, everyone wants to flex, or everyone needs help. Everyone, whatever. And it's overwhelming, honestly. And I'm also feeling demotivated in the game right now, just in general. Like I'm running out of things that I want to do that are easy to do. That don't require a lot of money. What is that? Is it a wool? GG. I got you. I got you, Tommy. Yeah, so I'm feeling very demotivated, and there's a lot of people. I have to record a lot of stuff now. So I'm like, and that's honestly mainly the reason why I haven't. Did you drop one too, or is this? No, that was earlier. GG's. That's like the main reason why I haven't been streaming, because I don't really know what to do. And I have a lot of other stuff to do. So, all right, let's do this PV. Who is this? Is this your co-op member, Tommy? Is it only 60? Oh my god, it's 70 mil. What the hell? Your friend. All right. All right, let's see. Low fishing. I'm starting beef with people in your TikTok. Go for it, man. Okay, no, not IRONMAN, right? No. Okay. Fishing skill is pretty low. I don't know. This is interesting. These two are like right there. Combat's so close. I believe in him. Combat 60 today, I'm sure. Surely. He's got his Diana setup. Yeah. That's a Diana setup. Chime 4, Dayblade. Nice. You said you wanted me to look at everything. Okay, so I'm gonna take a look at a lot of stuff here. But I won't have much to say, because looking at everything's gonna take me a while. Let's see. Pooch sword, one for all pooch sword, atom split, a one for all tarantula fang. Who the hell uses a tarantula fang? What is this? Reaper scythe. Midas staff. Bro's aura farming back there. They're talking about, yeah, I saw that. I saw that. They don't like you. They don't like you at all. Let's see. Let's check the dungeon setup. I'm assuming he's got a Kime 5 Claymore, so I'm just gonna assume he plays mage, right? Yeah. Kata 42. Okay. Where's the? Here we go. No gemstones. No gemstones at all. It is pretty funny. I was expecting a few more haters, but there's it's pretty much just people asking for reviews and not talking about the profile. So no gemstones on any of them. Oh, it's like that. Okay, that's not good. This is something that I see a lot. People don't put gemstones on their dungeon gear. Huh. Okay. Devon's, I'm not even, I don't even want to look at that. I don't want to look at that either. That's, oh my god. Come on, guys, just hate on me already. Exactly. I wanted people to hate on, but they're just like, me, 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 me. Aurora? Okay. I'm questioning some of these things that I'm seeing. But I mean, like, it is just a, it's just, yep. OKMP. I feel like he has a lot of stuff that he could, like, if you, what's up, Tommy? I'm waiting. Can you PV my bestie? Is this not your bestie? Am I not PVing your bestie right now? Is that not what we're doing? Hot M7? Okay, that makes sense with his mining setup. It's not very good, so you know that makes a lot more sense. G-Drag, let's go. Self PV? No, thank you. On day 100, 3 mil motes. You know what? That's more than we normally see. What? Myth the fish. Damn. So yeah, I have probably about 100 comments telling me to. No, Tommy, I'm not gonna do it. I just said I'm not gonna do it. Open your ears, brother. Come on, lock in. Um, yeah, I have about 100 people saying that they want PVs. So I'm gonna have to lock in and start doing a ton of those. Yay, so fun. Like I feel like it's gonna take me a while to get through it. I'm not gonna do every single one. I don't think it's possible. That would actually take me like probably about a month. Because even like I posted that a few days ago. And I'm still getting people asking. And even on the other videos that I posted. It's like, oh, okay, so it's not stopping right now. It will stop, but it's not stopping right now. So there's gonna be more. So I need to like pick through the people who I want to do, and then filter through the people that I'm not gonna do. So I'm basically gonna be PVing everyone, and then looking at like what would be good content. Because some of these people, like they're just kind of like they want to flex, but they don't even have much to flex. And then it's like, well, I don't have much to look at. Yeah, I need to find the cursed profiles or the profiles that like actually need help. Just like Enderman, just like Enderman's profile. I need to find more Endermen. But they can't be like level 40 people who don't have anything, because that's not cursed. You just haven't played the game. I need to find like actual bad profiles. PV me on a video so you can get all the views. Like a long form video, because we just that wouldn't work. Are they meant to? No. I mean, I could like bunch all of my PVs together and do like a compilation. I got a curse profile for you. That guy cold, the lime profile. There we go. Ah, come over here. Hate the harpies. Do a cake soul rating on my special cakes. Maybe. Maybe. That wouldn't be a bad idea. I remember him. I remember him all right. I do. I'll probably also do like I said, day 100 profile review. We'll go over and we'll look at the entire profile and what we've accomplished. That's what I tried doing on day 7, but then I think I had to end the stream like early. And so I recorded it, but I didn't look at everything, which is unfortunate, but I do have like a 1 week in review, I believe. And the progress that we made in a week was really good. It was really, really good. Why does it tell me to go over there now? Level 400 by day 100? With how I've been playing, probably not. We did get to 320. It's soulbound. He can't sell the hype. It's soulbound. You're back. Welcome back. It is soulbound, right, Underman? I'm pretty sure when I was looking at it. Co-op soulbound, yep. Falling for the one more ink curse. No. No, somebody help him out. 14, quick. Get an ink. Oh, don't look at mine. don't look at mine. I've been getting achievements, and it's like, why are you even playing? And it's like, I have an epic griffin, okay? I can't even get one. Yeah, in the video, I was like, you know, we didn't... Obviously, I said a lot more that didn't make it into the video. But one of the things that I was like, well, it's soulbound, and I know, I know he wants the hype, and maybe it's not the best thing, but it's what he wants. And I was like, well, I don't want to leave that into the video. That's they can't know that. Or relics? Damn. I'd like one, please. Something good form is not Iron Man. Wait, what do you mean? What do you mean, Joker? If you guys didn't see, I actually leaked a part of my video, my next video on Creamy's stream. I think it was like literally one of his last streams that he did before he stopped. Yeah, it is there. Hopefully he comes back. I know he's busy, but it would be nice to have Creamy streaming again. His streams were really good. I know his Wi-Fi is really bad. I think that's his main issue. And time, he's a busy man. Yeah, we do have to do M4. Paul's gone, which is unfortunate. I did a little bit during Paul. I got one recom and like some swarm. I was doing floor 6. But like I pretty much didn't play for the entire week, so. I don't know. I'm thinking M4 before Hyperterm. I've been doing it. We've done quite a bit. It's not like you really need a Hyperterm for M4, especially when I'm just stunning. And I'm clearing with my Dragon Shortbow. But I'm thinking what I'm gonna do is I want to get into Spider so I can get a Mosquito Shortbow. That's my thing. I'm pretty sure I have like the materials right now to craft a Juju if I wanted. But I would rather delete this profile than craft a Juju Shortbow. I will craft one for Carter. That's what it's there for. It's for him. But I do not want a Juju. What is the point? Genuinely. Still my main dungeon weapon. Hey. You can use, you're getting there. Like it's gonna be a while until I can get a term. I already know that. Because like even if I were to drop the core, what the hell am I gonna do with the core? It's the rest of the stuff is still hard. I need is it 4 braided griffin feathers? That's a lot of Diana. I can finally get my term after this Diana. Yeah, see, I'll need at least like one more. Joker, I don't know what you're talking about. You said the same thing 3 times. I don't know what that means. Hardest part, yeah, the pearls. We have some Enderman and Void Glue minions down. You give me items or money? No. Why would I do that? I see you guys. So I'd be happy, and why not? Well, why would I give you things? I don't why? Half my messages aren't appearing for me, but I can see it on cold stream. What the? Don't worry, I'll be the, because I'm sub. Okay, if I gave everyone who subbed to me on YouTube money and items, I'd have nothing. I I've never promised to do anything like that. And if I give you something, then I have to give everyone something, and I don't have something for everyone. I can't do that. That's just unfair. And I genuinely have nothing to give. You're getting Rift Prism? Yo, wait, that's huge. I really need to, we need to go back and do, more Rift, Vamp Slayer. Joker, I'm not giving you anything. So. I'm locking in on y'all. I'm clocking y'all. I'm serious. Like, you guys have to stop. You guys just chill. Chill. God damn. When I say no, I mean no. You guys need to like actually understand this. I'm serious. Like, you guys, like, I'm done. I'm not dealing with it anymore. Come on. What are you raging about? I'm done with y'all. God damn. Y'all gotta chill. Come to Hub, spawn, check out my gear. I got you. I got you. Damn, bro's got the leather armor, wise with thorns. Damn. Damn. Holy aura. See, if you wore that for the profile, no. It wouldn't have made it any different. So I'd ideally like to, yeah, you're copying 14. Yeah, the 3-star fabled hype with ultimate wise when it takes no mana. Let's go. Woohoo. Does he? I guess he does. I guess he does, part skin. Unfortunate. Sounds like you two need to play F7 together. Oh, yeah, so I haven't seen anything that's on the alpha aside from the thing. You know who 4_T plays? I think we mentioned him on the other stream. Ooh, there you go. Yeah, you can sell it to him. Yeah, I think we mentioned him. I tried looking him up and I could not find him. Oh yeah, that's the I was like, wait, why are we showing our data displayed? Wait, hold on, guys. I got this. Let me flex / show. Yeah. Doing my best. Where's my camera? Oh no. Oh, it's that bad, huh? Or I think my messages are gone now. I don't know. I was hearing dings, but I didn't see anything. Yenderman, you trying to buy that Wither Shield? Lowest order on the bazaar, 188. I'm sure y'all could make an agreement. Go for like 193 or something. Maybe. Yeah, bro, it was a double locket, right? Like 2 from 1 corpse? Or was it like back to back? I don't remember. I'll buy the Wither for 67k. Alright, buddy. Yeah, okay. Yeah, 2 from 1 is genuinely like That's why you don't have your hype. They're right there. That's the reason behind it. Oh, yeah, no, it is unlucky. Yeah, like double lock it is like, but you know, that's how it goes. I think it would be a lot easier, and we spoke about this before on my like earlier streams. This why is it telling me out here? If I wanted hyper turn, hype would be like 10 times easier for me to go for, especially since my damage is bad and I can't really do high tier Diana. And like that's the Diana that I'd want to be doing while I'm getting my Griffin feathers. So I'm kind of just screwed. Lock in on hype then. But Carter's not playing. That's my main issue. I don't really want to do it. No, but it's not it's not the Enderman that's the issue. Most of the damage comes from Bestiary. So like Dayblade, right? Ugh. Yeah, so I need to get Dayblade. That's my main issue. Which means I have to get lucky. And I feel like this is what I'm gonna get. Ah, damn. I was hoping they would prove me wrong. Yeah, like my main issue is actually dropping the stick. And then I could also we do have the stock of stonks for next Diaz if I wanted to get the golden fragments. But you know, at that point it's like I either frag the Dayblade or I frag a Midas. And I kind of want to frag a Midas. Oh? Wait, the wrap off? Hold up. I hope you loot shares a Shelmet. No, maybe you get another relic or something. I'll carry you an F7. Also, no, I don't see the Link Joker. Maybe we do an F7 stream. I do have like 70 mil. Are you going to be re-rolling F7s? I have re-rolled a few. I re-rolled my auto recom. Did I? What did I re-roll? I don't know. I need to learn E2. See, I don't even know how to do any of them. Oh! But it's, you know, it's fine. I got 11 mil. What do I waste it on? You keep it for when we do dungeons. So you can buy the loot and make money. I'm just horrid at movement. Oh, I bet it's very, very difficult when you have high ping. 122 days of rolling dice and he got 7. Oh. See, I'm still yet to drop a die. Maybe we drop the die this stream. We drop mythological die. Did you not? You didn't get anything? Insane. See, if I could, I would be doing like legendary and mythic and stuff. Even though my damage is dookie, I'd still probably do it, I think. He lost 1 bill. I mean, from 122 dice, plus getting a 7 like that, the 7 is a loss, really. You just got 4 mil. You rolled the dice, Enderman. Money strat. Maybe use. I don't want to leak. I still know some flips that apparently work, and I swear they always work. They never don't work. These craft bazaar flips. I'm telling you, I don't know what's wrong with them. It's hard to do them like consistently, but you always make money when you do it, even if it takes a little bit. You just gotta find something like that, Enderman, and just put your money into that. Like there are these 2 crafts that I used to have a mod like on 1.8.9 that showed me like the best craft flips from the bazaar. And the flips that mod was telling me to do still work. So saved up 1 mythic griffin with my co-op. Oh, saved up for 1 mythic griffin with my co-op, and we were dropping that stuff to each other. Oh my god, I can't read. So we could all loot share an ink. Nice. I cannot read it all. Invest into griffin feathers? Would they be up right now or would they be down? They always go up between Dianas. There you go. Listen to this guy. He's pretty smart, I think. He is a troll, though. Last Diana, I made 400 mil from flipping griffins. When I made money from Diana, it was from hunting ghosts. Ghosts were making me like 100 mil an hour. Because they fuse into the Diana shards. They probably don't make nearly as much now. Especially since, like, all of the hunting methods seem to have, like, gone down drastically. You do not make nearly as much money as you could before. Ghosts are such an easy shard to do and make an unreasonable amount. So yeah, it was you who told me about the ghosts. And so when I was doing them with, like, Carter, originally, we were making, like, 60 mil, I think, an hour. And then it went up to me making 60 mil solo and 100 mil with him. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, that's pretty good. And that was, like, right as Diana started. Yeah, ghosts, just hunting the ghosts. Also, now with Eagle Pet, I have no clue what Eagle Pet is. All I know is that Skatha in a bottle or whatever, which has to be a joke. It's not April, but that has to be an April Fool's item. That they're just teasing right now. Like, I don't get it. 50% faster black hole. Ooh. 10 to 15 hunting fortune? Are we close to getting, like, 200? It's SBO is the Diana mod. I just got a 6 on my last roll. Was it profit? I love how the admins were listening to Toadstar's Mythic Skatha perk. Like, yeah, we can get that done. Then just exactly. What do you mean they give us a 0.1 pristine mix-in? What, genuinely, who would be okay with that? I think even if I were trying to min-max mining, I wouldn't invest my money into 0.1 pristine. That's just so deaky. I don't know, man. I got 15 mil now, no profit, but should I go up? I mean, this doesn't mean you. I thought you were at 11 mil. Doesn't mean you made profit. I'm taking 0.1% any day if that means we're getting painless mining soon. I mean, like, yeah, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think something like that's gonna happen. But 0.1%, man, that changes next to nothing. They said it's coming soon. How could they even do that? I don't know how they could do something like that. I don't know how that would work. I'm not that smart. At the start of Diana, I rolled dice every ink and made 20 mil. Damn. That's how it is on vanilla servers? I guess. They edited the way mining is to make it server side. Huh. I'm just using Modrinth Joker. You just made 800k? Let's go. Let's go. Enderman, you better get that fully scrolled hype. By September 27th. You better have it. Let's see my profit. 14 mil an hour? Damn. You know, 14 mil is actually, like, not as bad as I thought it would have been. Obviously, it's not actually my profit, but what's on September 27th? My birthday. And by then, I better see you have a fully scrolled Hyperion. Wait, what? All because of cold fruit. Went from 70 mil. Oh, why are we blaming me? What did I do? What did I do? The Sky Sky Blocker have money tracker. For most things they do. This game sucks. Oh, it was. I see. What is going on? What is causing this? I'm hearing the messages. I'm hearing them and then I'm not seeing some. Makes zero sense. Watch, they're gonna disable party chat again. Or disable parties in general. Come on, give me something. What did these guys drop again? The champions. Let's see. Oh, they're the ones that dropped the relic. Okay. I think I need to go because I don't want to lag so bad. All right, Joker, have a good day. Relic. 0.02% chance. Brother. Come on now. I'm telling you guys, I will have the gold collection from Diana. It's gonna happen for G-Drag. It's how much Diana I plan on doing eventually. I believe it. One day. Wait, what? How much gold do you need? Is it? I don't know why I'm blanking. Oh, okay. You're only at 30 mil from Diana? Damn. Yo, what's up, Mr. Mock? How's it going? Mr. Mock? Mr. Mac? Let me know. How's it going? We're doing some Diana. We're locked in. Kind of. See, I heard the ding. I heard the ding from the party message and absolutely nothing. I believe. Definitely not Alchemy 17. Hey, with the derpy that's coming up, you know, you're gonna be ready. You're gonna be ready. When is derpy, chat? Is it 2 weeks? We'll probably use the leftover gold. What's Diana? She's the mayor right now. So she activates the mythological ritual event, which is what we're doing. And I'm currently trying to upgrade my griffin pet so I can like get better loot from it, but it is a little bit difficult. Let's see. How far away am I? So let's slash recipe griffin. I'm going onto legendary. Oh. So I need a braided griffin feather and all of the gold. And for the griffin feather, we're like close-ish. It's actually not that bad. We can definitely get this today. At least like the rest of the materials for it. Dude, why does there have to be so much on my screen? God damn. Yeah, we can do this. Yeah, some of the items get really expensive. This one isn't too bad. The next one's gonna be pretty bad. Anyone got money for gambling? I get a 6 and 2 rolls. Huh. Inks since Kime 7. No. Help me, Enderman, help me! Did you notice my level? I didn't when I PV'd you, no. Okay. 480? God damn. Chill, brother. Holy, wait, 500 soon. What the? Oh. Do you plan on, like, rushing for 500? I don't really know what else you have for XP. Yeah, last time when I did Diana, the other day, I dropped, remedies. Which I might use, I don't know. My only issue with remedies is I need the attack speed still. Don't have a lot of attack speed, so Crochet Tiger plushie is just, like, really good. And I currently only have the one tiger plushie. And it's on my wither skeleton. Who is tossing all these melons? What the? Yeah, we only have the one, and it's on the wither skeleton. And I don't want to take it off because the wither skeleton is just a really good pet. But I need something for my ender dragon. Yeah, the chat is annoying. Like, I hear it, can't see it. And that sucks. Yeah, I am getting somewhat demotivated. I think I need a goal like a hype or something to really push me. I need to get into these longer grinds. Because doing like I honestly I think it's because I'm trying to follow the mares that's really hurting me. Get a dice. Can't exactly do that, but yeah, like I need to have a goal, and right now my goal is like, oh, get Helianthus. And it's like I don't really want to. I don't want to farm right now. I really just don't feel like it. So I need something else. I'm new in the game. Can you help me a bit, please? What do you need help with? I can't really help with much, but my goal went from max minus setup to Infernal Crimson to term now. See, that makes sense. I'm just at the point where, you know, for mining, I have to do my powder, and I don't want to. I don't want to. For farming, I need to get my Helianthus. I don't want to. And so I'm mainly stuck now with, like, I just have, combat, really. Combat and fishing. Yo, what's up, Astrovex? How's it going? My next goal is getting Hab Tactics, as it's actually reasonable now. I want to get that. I want Hab Tactics. Bye, Barnskin. Bye-bye. Have a good night. Get some rest. I need a farming setup. The main thing with farming, spoken about this a lot, you just need your farming level up before you can even get a setup. So honestly, you just gotta farm. I would love me some Hab Tactics. I also want to get a set of Crimson. I don't even have a set of Crimson. Let's get nerfed to 5k collection instead of 10k? Ooh. Since you do combat all the time, you could try to get a max Gauntlet Ghost setup. It's still decent money on Iron Man. Maybe. I wouldn't be opposed to that. I mean, I don't mind killing ghosts and stuff, so I could do that. Can you believe I make 40 mil an hour with a common griffin? I can. I don't really know the profits of Diana, so everything is really expensive. Well, what farming level are you? I rolled dice, now I get it next roll. Wait. So now I get it next roll. I just gotta find money on the ground now. If you have the coin talisman, or whatever it's called, it's possible. At farming 21, there is no setup that's super expensive. Your best setup is like the sprout armor with rose drag, which is unreasonable. You literally just no one can really help you get a better farming setup. You just have to like farm and get your farming level up. You can't use the good farming stuff yet. Or did they change Tater? I know like when it was Melon, you needed farming 25. Is it lower now or? Like you can't even use the farming gear, so. You shouldn't be worried about how expensive the items are, because you can't use them yet. By the time that you get the level, like the level to be able to use it, you should already have all of the materials just from farming. I'm still grinding for the legendary griffin. We need about 40 more feathers, and then I'd have it, I think. And then we also need the gold. And the soul strain. Oh, but you don't need rancher boots. Rancher boots are outdated now. You can get a sundial, which is like similar price. But it is, there's no reason to really go for rancher boots and invest into those. But if you don't have the money and you want to get that before anything, I'd recommend literally doing anything else to get that 4 mil or whatever it is. You could do hunting, you can do the rift, you can do, someone was doing the glowy mushroom tonics, like the glowing mushrooms. So I guess that still works for money. Literally any of those things that like require 0 setup to grind out a sundial. And then get the sundial and then work on your, what's it called? Your farming level. Because there's really no gear that you can get at farming 21. So it's mostly just getting the money for the sundial and then farming as much as you can. I wouldn't worry about like, oh, I keep doing this. I did this the other day. I wouldn't worry too much about it. Just lost 600k. Let's go. And I always slash L. I always slash L. At least I'm in the same lobby. Yeah, the dataless stick is gonna be the worst part, I think, of Diana. I mean, for all. Oh, bro's off to make his money. To the Moonglade Marsh. It kind of sucks. Didn't they nerf foraging again? Like, maybe not again, because I don't think they nerfed it since it was released, but like I know they nerfed the rates from what it was on the alpha. I was told that they nerfed it again. So I'm assuming foraging right now is just completely dead. Like, it is gone. Did you miss me? I miss everyone. Whenever I don't stream, I'm like, damn, I wonder what this person's been up to. What this person's been up to. And you were on your trip. I barely streamed, I feel like, while you were away. It's gonna take you from getting by and like Diana to breeze through Mythic Diana though, so it's definitely worth it. 100%, yeah. It is worth it. I would like to get it. Like, I don't know if I should upgrade until I get the stick. Because I already know, like, if I go to Legendary, I wouldn't be able to kill anything. Yeah, maybe I streamed twice or something. We've been a little inactive. I was talking about it earlier. I am feeling pretty demotivated at the moment. Just because I don't really have much going on. And then I have a lot of profile reviews to do because I uploaded Enderman's profile review to TikTok. And there's like a ton of people who want profile reviews. And I don't want to just like not do it. So you need to kill base legendary mobs anyway, since inks would be jumped by 6 people. True. That is true. I don't have that shard maxed out, the Minos Hunter. I should be black holing them, I guess, just to get it done. I think I need about 4 more shards. Let's see. Where are they? Right here. Yeah, I need 4 more right now. And then we'd have that max, which will help a little bit for damage. Yeah, it's not a lot of damage, but like it'll help a little bit. I'm pretty sure getting there's a different shard that would be good. Just lost 600k again. All right, might be time to call it quits, Enderman. I'm having great dice luck. Yeah, yeah. Oh, anyways. Oops. That is the main reason why you haven't gotten the scrolls, to be fair. He just like me, for real. Spending his money on stupid things. I think the next grind that I want to do is hype. So I can do Kudra, so I can just RCM Kudra. Because Kudra is like the one thing right now that I know that'll actually make me happy. I spend 50 mil a day on average. Makes sense. So the last time that I streamed, I'm pretty sure it was the last time. That was like also the last time that I farmed. So that day I made a little bit of money. I had 60 mil. I don't know where the extra bit. It's from I was coming on and doing my greenhouse invests and selling some of the stuff. If I didn't have to do floor 7, wait. If I didn't have to do floor 7 with me, I would have quit by now. Solo queuing floor 7 is hell. Are you doing it solo or are you doing Party Finder solo? If I didn't have people to do floor 7 with me, why didn't I read that properly? Hello? What the? Yeah, no, 100%. I cannot do floor 7. That's my main issue with getting the hype is like having the right people to do it with. And then I'm also just like not very good at it. I'm okay at it. I know how to do it. I know how to pre-dev. I know how to do the healing stuff, like all the healer stuff, but I feel like, I mess it up sometimes. Like I can't, okay, the main thing that I can't do is I can't do the Simon Says skip. I've tried. Every time I try and do it, it doesn't work. And so I'll try every now and then and slow down the run. It just, I guess I don't know how, I guess. And I've been told how to do it, and I can't do it. Probably one of your mods bugging it out. Maybe. Huh? They're making Simon Says way easier, are they? That's good to know. I have no clue what the changes are, so. It might be something like that, though. The button thing. I know I changed it, and now I have Odin on, but I thought... Simon Says... Block wrong click. Like, I need to turn this off? Shift will override this. Oh, I'm like constantly shifted when I'm doing Simon Says. I don't know. I'll leave it how it is now. But like, I know when I'm doing floor 7, I know Die Trine said he wanted to join, I think. Hold up. They added painless term. Stop! You just lost more money? Alright, Enderman. It's time to call it quits. It's time to call it quits. They added painless terminals. Simon Hypixel can have my hand in marriage. What? What? Okay, so everyone's going to be able to do floor 7. Everyone's going to be able to do it. Well, I'm watching something that I was just sent. What am I looking? What the hell? I'll have all the money. Brother, you gotta do high class for that. You can't be doing some little archfiend dice, you know? Come on now. I can't listen. Okay. Yeah, I know Die Trine. I believe he said he wanted to do some floor 7. So I'd probably get him in. Because he's Iron Man and he needs to do it, and I think that'd be nice. I think when he first came into the stream, we were doing floor 7 and he wanted to join, but we were full. And then he never ended up being able to join. And then I'm sure if Beryllium was around, he'd be down. Maybe he'd play on his Iron Man. I don't know if he's playing on that profile anymore at all. I'd like to do floor 7 too. There we go. Okay, so we've got Astrovex, Enderman. Wait, did I try Enderman, me. So we'd have one more slot if Beryllium doesn't join. I'd be down. It doesn't matter if you're strong or not. I mean, honestly, dungeon, it's really easy. I will never play F7 again. I feel ya. Once I get this hype, I don't think I'm ever going back. M7, yes, because I have to do it now. But floor 7? No, thank you. From what I've heard, M7 is way better than floor 7. So I do feel like I would enjoy it more. Like better in the sense that it's the way. What was that sound? Never do that again. What was that? The AI is better. I will at some point do M7 for Kata 50 and just get a hype along the way. See? That makes sense. Because, like, you don't really need a hype. It's not as good as it was before. And you've got your terms, so you will be capable. Let's see. I'm farming for Rose Dragon right now. Let's go. Good luck. Should I upgrade my Griffin? I don't know if I should because I don't die often and I'm not Iron Man. I mean, you definitely have a lot of other stuff that you could invest your money and time into that would be more efficient. I don't really know what your combat setup is like. I don't quite remember. But if you don't have like if you're not doing it, then there's really no point. Like you would be better off just waiting for probably, I feel like by the time Diana comes in next time, you would be able to do it. But the main thing that you need for it is a Daedalus Blade. Once you get that, maybe fragging it. I know fragging it does increase your damage by a little bit, a decent bit. Next Diana, October 21st. Genuinely, it might be. Fragging is 3 times damage. There you go. Yeah. So, having a fragged Daedalus Blade is the main thing that you need before starting it. I feel like if you don't have one, then your damage is going to be a little low. But if you're doing the early Griffin, then your damage should be fine. This might sound stupid, but what is fragging? So I don't know if you know, like with the let's say Shadow Assassin as an example, and I'll look at the Dayblade after. But you've got the epic Shadow Assassin, but you can frag it with the livid fragments, and then it goes to legendary and it gets some extra things to it, extra stats. And so it's the same thing with the Daedalus Blade. PG/recipe Daedalus Blade. You have this one. It's yellow. It's whatever. And then we got the fragged Daedalus Blade. Yeah, that is fragging. Jerry is October 21st. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. So yeah, this is a frag Dayblade. The main thing is it's like the taming, right? Yeah, you get an extra 1 damage per taming level. You get 0.5% more damage on mythological mobs. And then more damage based on your bestiary tiers as well. Fragging them does make it look cooler. So it is a significant increase. Because you get an extra 1 damage. Like you can see here, 212 damage to 265. And then there's also the tiered damage is higher. So alright. Let's lock in. So I would like to get a Daedalus Blade. And I don't know if I want to frag that or if I'd want to get a Midas. Because I think we have a little bit over for a thing. Enough to get the golden fragments. Obviously, I can't get them right now. Because it's not Diaz. I'm pretty sure you can only get them during Diaz. But we have the stonks. In my opinion, frag day. Probably. I don't know. Because the cleaver is slowly, ooh, another washed up souvenir. Especially since I want to get into Spider. This is my main reasoning for being like, I should get a 250 mil Midas. I want to get into Spider Slayer. I want to do a tier 5 Spider. This bad boy right here is not cutting it for that. He's not doing it. He won't. He can't. But I'm wondering if getting a Daedalus Blade would change that. I don't know if this is really a good weapon for Spider Slayer, but it's okay. You'd get more use out of the Midas. That's what I'm like thinking. But then, like, being able to do Diana would be nice. What ultimate enchant and reforge for Daedalus? Reforge, I'd assume just Fabled, right? And then ultimate enchant, Chimera. If it's one or the other, I think it's smarter to get the one that you're not locked to using once every 3 months. But like I could use the Dayblade as my main weapon. I just don't know how good it would be compared to the Midas, or compared to the Giant Cleaver. Would it be an upgrade to this? I can't. It's not showing me the stats for whatever reason. Do you want me to damage test real quick? Please, because hello. Budget ultimate enchant. Um, budget ultimate enchant. Chimera. I don't know. There's really like you wouldn't really put much on it, I feel like. Ultimate wise 5. All right, buddy. Like what would you put on a Dayblade chat if you don't have Chimera? I feel like you're just wasting your money. Soul Eater? Would Soul Eater be good? How much is the Soul Eater 5? That's what I'm saying. Like Chime 1 would be better than Soul Eater 5. And I feel like they've got to be like close in price. Okay, never mind. This is 13, 17 mil. Chime 1 is like what, 34? Oh, 27. It's like a 10 mil difference. 27 is low. Wow, they killed it. They've killed it. They went and killed Chimera. Even more than they already had. Times will be 20 mil soon. Genuinely. And it's crazy. Yeah, I feel like if you're putting a different ultimate enchant, you are just kind of wasting your money. Because you will be putting Chimera on it. Like, I feel like the Dayblade is the first weapon you should put Chime on. Because you gotta think, it basically has a built-in Chimera already, from my understanding, right? Copies the base combat stats of your active pet. And then Chimera puts that even further, and it's every stat. It's not just combat. So you'll get the magic find. You'll get, you know, whatever else you have. What does the Griffin give? Nothing else, right? Yeah. Well, this doesn't even give magic find. It doesn't matter. Still. Black cat, exactly. You know, if you have your black cat or a G drag. That's why Chimera is just so strong. Like it is so strong. And you don't need Midas is doing 2.12% times more damage. Damn, I can't read. Than Dayax, and they're both pretty similar. Con 3 versus Con 5 being the only significant difference. So it's not even close. I mean, I figured it would have been like that much. I'm just wondering if it'll be better than okay. Let me show you guys the difference between the cleaver and my current Sword of Revelations. So it's about 160 from this guy. And then the cleaver from my understanding was like 250. That's 282, 325, 321, 290, 283. But like this damage is not enough for at least with my gear, it is not enough damage to be able to do a tier 5 spider. I could get a cleaver real quick if you'd like to see how much your damage would go up. That would be nice. I mean, I don't want you to spend your money because it's a little bit of money. What do I need to not be early game? Max your stats. What are money rates like with Epic Griffin? I don't think they really go up until you start dropping chimes. I feel like if anything, it would probably go down. I mean, if I what is it? Is it profit? I'm at 14 mil an hour right now. but I'm not really locked in or doing anything. This brings me back to the other profile, you know, when we were, because literally just before, yeah, I feel like common would be better in the best until you get legendary. Even before this profile was started, like what we were doing was Diana. It was my first time really doing Diana, and we were trying to go for the mythic Griffin pet. Chill. Why do you have to be runic? Come on, man. But I'm no longer tied down to spooky fests, which is great. I don't have to go to every single one anymore. I'm actually, wait, I never checked. What's my purple candy count? Ooh, okay, 800 more and I can get a black cat. I could get that in one event. I could 100% get that in one event if I had Carter. But I think my main issue is I need to get the Bat Person set. I need to lock in and just get this. Wait, that doesn't give you any extra candy, does it? It's literally just stats. What up? Let's check. Bat person. Oh my god. 5% chance to get more candy. Wait. To get candy from mobs during the event. They're the same. Okay. Never mind then. There's really no point. I thought that there was a difference. I remember, like... Hold up. Here we go. Farming 57? Hey, let's go. 60 soon. Are you just missing... Do you have the XP? Or are you missing, like, the golds? Like... Or do you have all the golds? Because right now, I think I'm probably about farming 55 or something. I don't really know. I need the XP. I have level 60 cap. Let's go. I don't know. I'm at 54 with 14 mil. I just need to farm, man. I don't want to. I'm so burnt out from it. But the other stream, I did finally get my pest notifier working. My pest spawn thing. The so I can actually I haven't. I've barely farmed since I got that done. It was literally just that one time. And it was really nice. I dropped another legendary slug. My second one ever. So I made a good amount of money from that. Plus all of the other crops that I got. It was nice. I'm a little worried with like the greenhouse nerf. How good I'll enjoy the greenhouse and just doing farming in general. Galatea is so laggy, is it? I feel like it shouldn't be laggy right now. Excuse me. I guess with the tracking. Yeah, maybe with the tracking. People are doing other fishing. That reminds me, I'm growing my final 3 mutations. Let's go. Chocoberry over ward? What is ward? I can do a ton of chocoberries. I should actually have like a lot of stuff prepped. And I don't mind doing chocoberries. Ashweed? Nice. Ash wreath. 2 mil on Midas versus 570k on Cleaver. Okay. Calculate 1.3 times more on Cleaver though, because it's tier 5. Oh my god, wait. Okay. I mean, like, it is a significant increase. I want to be able to do spider, man. I need more damage for it. Like if I'm gonna be doing it with my setup, I need more damage. See, because look, even if I were to use cleaver right now, I would have about the same amount of damage on these guys, but you know. I can do tier 4 spiders easily. No sweat. They're really easy. It's the tier 5s that I want to do. I've been doing tier 4 spiders since like the first 2 weeks of the profile. But I'm obviously I can do them a lot faster now. Why do you want to do tier 5? Why would I not want to do tier 5? It's just faster. I can actually get good stuff out of it. Ugh. Like if I could drop, obviously this is unrealistic, but if I could drop a tarantula silk every 4 bosses, oh my goodness, holy, that would be great. You know, that would be amazing. I would love that. I'd be happy. That's not that unrealistic, but like I'm like every 4 bosses. I don't know. It really depends on how lucky I get. But like that is kind of about how it is. Like it's close to that point. That would be really nice. Because it's been nice doing tier 5 revs. Those are easy. Like the other stream we tried doing a tier 5 spider. I got it to its last phase. So somehow. I don't know how I did that. But I was like already dead at that point. And I think that was like pretty much the perfect boss that we could have had. I'm looking forward to the Magic Find rework, even though it sort of cooks me. How does it cook you? I was, from my understanding, I thought they were gonna like completely just remove Magic Find. Right? That's what they wanted to do. Fully remove it as a stat and just change the rates of everything. Or, I don't know. What is that? What is that badge? You're playing Minecraft? When did you get that badge? They're reducing the gap between early and end game drop rates. Ah, okay. It's a normal badge. I've never seen that before. How you doing? Watch 6 hours of Esports World Cup. Wait, Esports World. What is that? What is Esports World Cup? Ow! I hate when that happens. Is between August 2nd and 24th. Esports World Cup. Is that like FIFA? How did I not hear this? Because like I don't know. I watched a good amount of esports. I feel like a decent bit. The only one that I ever really watched was Val, to be fair, and that was a long time ago. Like it's been a long time. But I mean, I've been playing Overwatch. Interesting. Someone right now with 100 Magic Find should get similar rates to someone with 500 Magic Find right now. The only main difference being the assumption that more progress players grind faster. Okay. Okay. I think whatever they do, it's gonna be okay. I feel like it's gonna be something that a lot of people are gonna be unhappy about, and then a lot of people are gonna be happy about. And that's they can't really make a perfect update because the community is so distant and misguided, and we all want different things, you know. What rarity Griffin you got? Epic or leg? I have epic. We're close to getting a legendary. Let's do it. Let's do a checkup. recipe. Oop, Griffin. And then this is what we're looking at. Ooh, 6 more Griffin feathers. Okay. Let's put this up. 6 more Griffin feathers, and then it's the gold. So, yay. Yeah, and I'm not saying that Hypixel is perfect and that every update they release is the greatest. And obviously people are gonna dislike things, and that's okay. We all have our own opinions, but I think whatever they do will be okay. I do somewhat trust them. But I think some people overreact. My giant sword greatly outdamages my Daedalus blade. Well, the damage on it also depends on your bestiary towards the enemies. So by the time that you are doing the higher tier Diana and actually getting stuff, you will be doing more damage with the Dayblade. And then especially if it's fragged, the damage will be a lot. Anyways, I'm playing Minecraft on my Xbox 360. Holy, how is that? I think my first time playing Minecraft was on my friend's phone. And then my first time actually playing it was on an Xbox 360. I think it was my brother's friend brought over his copy of the game or something, and then I watched them play, and then I played it or something. I don't really remember. It was a long time ago. Can't you flip Daedalus blades? 10 to 12 mil seems nice. I mean, they're always like, I feel like the price has dropped a ton in them, though. I swear they used to be really expensive. But then again, I never really looked at Diana stuff and like cared for it. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, like the price for a clean Dayblade on the auction house compared to the crafting price is different, like somewhat of a significant price, right? Price difference. Let's see, Dayblade. Day. 2 Daedalus sticks. I mean, yeah. Day sticks are worth like NPC sell price. Yeah, like I swear we're okay. I'm probably wrong, but were these not like 60 mil or something? I feel like they were up there, and like at the time that I was looking at one because I really wanted one, it was just so unrealistic for me at the time. Because I was broke and I was not playing the game, but I wanted one because I always thought it was cool. I think a big thing for me was that it was an axe, and like I loved using the Raider axe when that was like the best, like the best weapon you could get early on. Yeah, I would like to get Midas. I just need to grind up the money. I mean, I could get a 50 mil Midas today. Do we just do it? I know it's not a good idea. I shouldn't do that. I shouldn't get a 50 mil. You go all in because it's expensive to put the money on. Do it. Like if I get the 50 mil, right? Yeah, I can add more money. But to add money, isn't it you need to pay extra money and stock of stonks or something for the content? But for the content, I could get the 250 mil. 3 stonks. Ooh. Hold on. Okay. I somewhere have my stonks. I have 15. From 50 mil to 250 mil, it costs 6 stonks and 200 mil coins. There we go. So I have 15. I think Carter has about 20 or something. So obviously I don't have enough to even frag it. But he's not playing. I could steal it from him realistically. I could just be like, yo, yoink. But I don't know if I want to waste 6 stonks on it. That is a lot of extra money. And I'm broke. I'm not playing, so I'm broke. But like I do have enough to get the 50 mil. I think at that point though, I'm like, I've got a Shadow Fury. I don't want a Shadow Fury. Is it not? It's basically just an overpriced Shadow Fury, especially since I don't have G-Drag. If I had G-Drag, But I was thinking, like, I could go for, like, a Shen's Regalia. That would be cool to get. Then I could get a Diana's Bookshelf. By the time that I'm actually doing Legendary / Mythic Griffin, I could have a Diana's Bookshelf. And then I would go for G-Drag, and then I would go for Midas. That was kind of my plan, I think. I think that's the plan that I wanted to take. Because I missed a 20 mil Shen's Regalia. It was like 25 mil. That could have been mine. That was free. That was easy. According to Wiki, it's 3 stonks. See, three is like a little... How much is 1 stonk? Is it 2 mil per? It's about 2 mil. I'm guessing. It's... But then I also have to, like, actually bid on them, which means I need money when Diaz is here. And there's 1 auction every 10 hours. I believe. Is that how it works? I don't know. I don't know these things. Oh. Even if you bid it in dark auction, you can't get a clean 250 mil anyway. It's like 250 mil and 650k or something. So you need to use the stonks anyway if you want that. Oh, to like put it down? You can put the price down? Oh yeah, I want a clean 250 mil. So I could either get it. I could either get the 50 mil and then upgrade it with 200 mil and the 3 songs. Or I can get it with 250 mil plus the 600k and then put it down with the 600 songs, right? Or is that... Wait. I did like 100 mil on mine so I can change it to a clean 250 later. Ah, okay. Yo, what's up, World Void MC? Void? Void? What's up, Void? Getting inspiration for my Skyblock vids. Your channel is good. Oh, thank you. My channel is not very good, but I appreciate it. I need to lock in and actually release the next video that I've been working on. All I'm hearing is I might end up spending the 3 stonks. 3, 6, whatever amount it is, who cares, anyways. So maybe I do just get the 50 mil and we upgrade it later. 27 stonks. And I've got 15. I know we have enough on this profile, so... Whether it's 20 or whatever, then it doesn't matter. No, all that really matters is right now, I don't have the fragments. So, it really is like, whatever. We have the stonks, we don't have the fragments. Is Epic Griffin worth it? I mean, you don't really get anything from it. There's not much of a difference between the other ones, I don't think, right? Once you get Legendary, then you can actually get, like, Chimera books. 2 new mobs. You can drop Relic. And Daystick. How much is Relic? Is it worth it? Let's see. Although they're incredibly rare. I'm blind. I'm blind. Yeah, you could drop them, but I don't think it's really going to be worth it. Can I do leg mobs solo though? Maybe 30 mil. You could drop this. It's a 0.02% drop chance from the Epic Griffin, unless I looked at it wrong. What set are you using? Yeah, how much are you hitting for? You've got Necrons. I think if you went and got like the Challengers or Mythos, whichever one you decided to spend your money on, if you got that, you used... Where's your Dayblade? Oh, you put it away, I'm assuming? You sticking with the giant sword. Yeah, I think if you had the armor, if you had like the Diana setup, right? Then you'd be chilling. One for okay, so when One for All was good, that was before the strength nerf, right? That's when they changed it, or that's when they I don't know. Could I do it with this current setup? I mean, yeah, no. You are also unsighted right now, which might just because you're trying to teleport around. Yo, what's good, Dark? How's it going? Um, Eric got rage baited from some guy and ended stream. What happened? What it was well after the strength nerf. They just made the buff additive or something. Ah, okay. I thought they like the nerf came because of the what the One for All or something. I don't really remember how it went down. He tried doxing him. What? Okay, that's weird. There's some weird people. Where'd my guy go? High raiders? We didn't get a raid. Oh. Oh. Old One for All had to go 10 mil and you had a hypermax sword ready to go. Pretty much. Yep. That's how it was. Oh my god, stop. Damn. I didn't realize he was runic. Like I had it on pretty much all of my weapons that I was using. Yeah, you should sleep, Barnskin. You got this. You gotta go. You gotta sleep. Have a good night. I'm banning my mods. What happened, Eric? Was it Dark? Was he the one trying to dox you? It would make sense. I can see it. No? Hmm. Hmm. Eric, I would never dox you. Are you his mod, Enderman? Did you get modded this stream? No? Hmm. Why does it disappear? What's the point of it telling me that it's over there and telling me to TP if it's not even gonna show me where it is? Come on. Some days are just bad. I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you have a better day. Ah! Anyways, hope you have a better day. Do I just I'm thinking we might just get a 250 mil a 50 mil Midas and then put 200 mil on it. If we're not able to get a clean 250 mil, I think that would make sense. Can you hit Diana mobs with bows? Ah, I don't know. Actually, I have no clue. You know what? Let's test that out. Let's take out the good old dragon short bow. No, you cannot. Looks like you can. I cannot. There we go. Maybe with a different bow, but not with the dragon short bow. Some you can, yeah. Was good, Dark. Oh, what happened? You got Crimson. Those GG's. You can hit some with bows, but only for 5 to 10% of their HP since they're immune to arrow damage. I can hit the Nymph with a bow. Is that the water one? Huh. I would assume like the Harpy. I feel like that one would make sense that you could use a bow on that. Those ones are annoying. I don't like the Harpies. Yeah, I need to get my Crimson set. I need to do a little bit more Kudra. I think maybe next stream we do Kudra floor 7. I think that's what we'll do. Just to, like, appeal to my brain. Just spend all of the money that I have. Well, no. Because I could get this Midas. I think we might do it. I think I'm gonna do it. That way I don't have to worry about it. I'll have it done. I have Crimson, I just don't use it because it's only hot. At what point, chat, does anyone know if... When does Crimson become better than Necron? Because my plan for getting the Crimson is so that I can have a set that I'll actually invest into. I'm pretty sure it was, like, Burning... I know Burning is better. But I thought, like, Hot at some point was even better as well. Like, could be. Like, I'm probably wrong. I don't know. But I know Burning is. See, still, he just hit me while he was dead. Infernal? Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. But even like the base Crimson that I'm gonna get, I'm going to invest into it, of course, because it will eventually be my full Crimson set. My actual Crimson set. So I just want to get it so that I can invest some of my resources into it. And it would make me feel like I've accomplished something. It would give me something to work towards. Rated Griffin Feather. Holy. I have not dropped one of those. I don't have the spade for it on this profile, but even on my other one. Only 1k bros? That's really good, no? You're almost full burning? GG's. I think on my other profile, I stopped when I got fiery. It's not even start or anything. That's where I am on that profile. Get a Yeti sword and become a mage will do hella damage. I wouldn't mind getting a Yeti sword, it's just stupidly expensive. Why do I need 4 stacks of enchanted packed ice? Why would they do that? That's way too much. I cannot realistically go for that. I have like half a stack, I think. Hilt of Revelations. That's my first in a while. See, these guys. Can I hit them with a bow? I can. Interesting. That's kind of sad. I'm dealing like 170k with the Dragon Short Bow on the Harpies. Meanwhile, with the Sword of Revelations, if I go and shoot like a zombie, that's about the same. Or if I go and hit a zombie, it's about the same damage. So let me like stock the time. So 2:55, we got to be ready. 2:55 EST. We're going into that dark auction. We're gonna see what we can do. I have purchased something from a dark auction before. We got a flower minion a while back. I think it was during Scorpius. Yeah. I got a cheeky, cheap flower minion. He's been down for a little bit now. Where is it putting me, bro? But if I get the Midas, that would give me something. I'd be like, oh, cool. I'll have a Midas. And then I have something to really work my money towards. So maybe it'll give me motivation to farm. And then I'll be like, well, I have a Midas, but I don't have a good armor set. So it's time for me to go for my Crimson. And then I'll have a reason, more of a reason to do Kudra. But before then, I'll be like, well, I'm going to get my hype. So that I can go and actually clear in like burning. And then when I get the rep, I can do fiery. I lost more money. I'm having fun. I bet you are. I bet you are. Epic Griffin, let's go. Same tier as me. And see, if you're doing damage, yeah, I'm sure you're doing more damage than me. I'm doing less than 300k a hit on these guys. There's no way you're not doing that. You'll be fine. I feel like the main thing is just getting the bestiary on them. Let's check. Where are we at on the burrows? How bad has it gotten? We've gone down a little bit, but like 464 is still okay. Considering I'm not locked in. We're just chilling, streaming, having a good time. Like, why does it do that? Is it, am I not giving it enough time? I don't know. I like Diana. It is very repetitive, but it's kind of like satisfying to just fly around and dig up the burrows, fight whatever mob it is, and then, you know, once you get to the point where you're getting good drops, it's like you get that rush, and it's like, whoa, I dropped a Kaim. Let's go. There's even a rush of just getting Inquisitors, and that goes away once you get like a big dry streak of no Chimera books, but it's still something. So once I get to Legendary, we might. There's really no point in me getting into a party, but I don't know. What's your bestiary with Daedalus? I got 44 and still way less damage. I don't have a Daedalus, so I can't really. I don't know. We're using a Sword of Revelations. It's a little too hard to get on IRONMAN. I mean, we're working on it right now. It's the main thing we're doing. Also, I have everything to get a Legendary Griffin now. Like I said, I don't know if I want to upgrade to Legendary before I get the Daedalus Blade. Because, like, we're just not dealing any damage right now. And I don't know if we can do Legendary mobs with 280 or whatever we're dealing. It's just really not that good. I didn't realize we needed 2 sticks, though. I thought it was only 1. That's not good. That is not good. Oh. But on my other profile, let's see. Oh, I hate looking at this. Where is my Dayblade? Where, huh? Is it not there, chat? I'm blind. Oh, sorry. Oh, it's right there. This is my Daedalus Blade on my other profile. Bestiary tier 152. I was dealing a good amount of damage. It's not, like, you can look at it. It's not even a good Daedalus Blade. It's not good at all. That profile is terrible. Enderman, we gotta get you on that floor 7 grind, brother. See, you'll get money while you're doing it. Plus you'll get Kata. Plus you'll be working towards your hype. Unless you just want to, like, say, screw it, who needs a hype? You know, you could do that. Do you plan on going for a term, Enderman? If you want me in your floor 7 party, it'll have to be in the next 5 days. After that, school will start again, so I'll be on way less. I don't know. I don't know if it would be in the next 5 days that I'm doing it. Because, I mean, if I spend the 50 mil here, it is going to take me a while to get that back. I'm not playing the game. It depends on how much I play. If I'm playing a ton and I'm like, yeah, let's do floor 7, then we'll probably end up doing it in a few days, but I don't know. I will never get a term. Too much E-Man Slayer. I mean, you're definitely not close to getting into, like, proper E-Man, so it makes sense. Where is my 30 inks since Kaim? That's not very good. You got this. You just lost more money? Oh, brother. Brother, no. See, even if I got that Midas, though, I don't have a Reforged throw on it. I don't have anything. Wait, do I have eyes? We could do a drag if I have eyes. Someone wants to do a dragon. I don't. Never mind. The dream is dead. I guess I have to do some more floor 7s and get withered. Or I just do M3. Get a suspicious Midas because people totally do that. Huh? Are you still rolling the dice, Enderman? I feel like that's the lowest tier gambling there is. And like the worst one. Dice is the best money shot in the game. But you're not doing high class. You're missing out. It's so bad that I don't even know what those are called. Are they just called Archfiend dice? Like, is that? Yeah, that's so... Ugh. Ugh. See, if you were rolling high classes, you could be making big bucks. The best example is that of that is my first few high class that I had. Ooh, was I making money? It was good. That's how I was able to like really upgrade my term, I feel like. Hold up. 1 second. I'm not looking at the game. Yo, Griffin level 89. Whoa. Just checking something. Okay. So for Legendary Griffin, all we have now that we have the Griffin feathers, is we need to get gold. All of the gold and then all of the soul string, which the soul string is going to be really, really easy. The gold should also be easy. But it's going to take me a sec. This guy in Galatea was hitting a hitty only with his hunt axe and black hole. Then I stood on top of it to hunt it and it killed him. So what you're saying is you just killed him, Enderman. Is that what I'm hearing? I'm using bloody for damage. Are there better options? With 500 MP, I don't exactly know what would be your best option. I'll be honest. I don't know much about the reforge stones and stuff. I use bloody for the intelligence. I'm pretty sure shaded is better. And depending on your stats and stuff, silky is better. Forceful, maybe. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure you have forceful, right? I don't. You could test that yourself. I'm not too sure. How's it going, 3 doll? How's it going? We're doing some Diana. I got all the Griffin feathers I need for the legendary Griffin. I don't want to upgrade before getting the Dayblade. I feel like it's a bad idea. But this could literally take me ages. I don't have a single stick yet. And I don't expect to get any this Diana. So, ow. Okay, thanks. My damage is just so buns. Like, it's an issue. I could change armor sets. We could go to the Challenger. Hold up. Okay, we're just only dropping washed up souvenirs, I guess. I'm not going to complain. I still need more. You got a 6, let's go. Gambling man. Yeah, the power stones, I really don't know much about those. I know like the best one is hurtful, but there's no point in getting it when you only have 500 MP. Like you could spend your money elsewhere on more MP is the main one. Um I've always used bloody because it was like the first thing that I saw and I was like, "Oh, it's probably nice. It's pretty nice." Yeah, I see a lot of people on silky. Like I feel like silky is a really good one. And then also a lot of people on scorching, but I think that's mostly for the attack speed, which I don't know. That never really seemed worth it to me. But I've never looked too deep into them. But I'm pretty sure like even I deal more damage with silky. So I use it for when I'm doing my E-Man. Enderman, how much are you up right now? Why does it do that? Oh yeah, with G-Drag, silky, because you have so much strength with G-Drag. You just made 2 mil? GG's. How much are you up? You said you were at 15 mil earlier, so you should at least be at 17 mil. You don't know? What's your bank looking like? What's your purse? You better be up. You have 17 mil? Okay. Alright. Enderman, no, I don't have any eyes, remember? Get them eyes? Brother, how would I go get eyes? What? That's way too much downtime. Yes, sir. Yes, Duck. I'm streaming. We've been streaming. Does this mean CD will after? Should I FaceTime him? Should we see what's up? Ow! Oh my god. Kill my kind, kill them all. Normally you're like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. 24 days since CD last stream. Bro's locked in. You need the eyes? Do I? Do I? Cold, when is face reveal? 150k channel points. Y'all gotta lock in. That one's not on me. Gotta redeem the face cam. Nobody doing channel points? Well, there's actually people that are saving it up, and are getting there. You'd be surprised. 150k is not bad at all. It's very possible. It's not even that hard. PVs are available. We're not even doing like serious Diana right now. Who has the most? I feel like the person that would have the most would probably be Beryllium. Because I know bro like is in the stream very, very often. I think he's got like the highest watch time out of the Skyblock viewers. Or maybe even in general. And I know he doesn't really redeem stuff, so. Yeah, I'm not locked in on the Diana right now. We're chilling. If I was locked in, we'd have wait for it. CD's not the one that glazes beryllium. I am the one that glazes beryllium. How much you think he has? At least 70k. At least. That's my guess. How I get more slug kills. Hello? Oh my god, okay. I got you. Let's check out that. Let's check it out. How do you get more slug kills? Let's see. Let's see what the bestiary is at. Bestiary. Garden. 38,772 kills. Hmm. Let's see. What skin is that? What is that? Harvester, you were right. You were right. This one does have more aura. That is cool. You were 100% right, doll. Am I pronouncing your name right, by the way? Please let me know. But you know what? I take it back. This one's good. That's good. That has aura. I can't scroll down. How do we help him, chat? How do we help, bro? How do we get him more slugs? Where's the other one? You have the slug one. Is it the moth or is it mosquito? Which one's the cooldown? There's one that's cooldown, no? Oh, there we go. You got those two. Let's see. Exterminator 6 all around. More slug kills. Of course, your soul dust is maxed. I just saw Enderman. Interesting. The way you get more slugs is by upping your playtime. True. True. You gotta keep that farming. You gotta keep farming. Let's see. Huh. Oh, you're Iron Man too. I didn't even notice. Ah, surely the third set. The third set will help so much. Surely. Surely. I mean, I don't know, man. You look pretty maxed. And your setup at least. Your shards. More slugs. Let me know when you're done streaming. We're probably close. You should FaceTime CD so that he can stream and for you to rate him. Let's get this done and over with. Is he home? I don't know if he's home. I'm not gonna call him. Yeah, I mean, I think it's that third set, you know? You gotta get to 400k. I mean, 40k, not 400. I mean, go for 400. Why not? Who is CD, my co-op member? Why are you listening to romantic music? This is not romantic music. This is downtown bar music. This is a song that I heard while I was downtown. I told you, Enderman, I saw before you even told me to check. What is his Twitch name? It's not CD. It is not CD. Oh, CD. And then his YouTube is CD plays MC or something like this. Wait, it would be like that. Something like that. I don't know. You gotta watch out, Enderman. Watch yourself. You're in danger. His YouTube is just CDMC. Well, that's his display name, but his like at on YouTube is CD plays MC. Because CDMC is taken. Enderman, you said the right thing. You gotta you gotta watch yourself. Watch yourself, buddy. You almost got shot. You're already on thin ice. Can I'd like to at least get one stick. We have 5 minutes until the dark auction. Can we get one stick this stream? Please. Please. Why are you all the way over here? Brother, I was just over there. No? I'm not gonna get one stick. But then I have to play even more. If you could pick the next 3 perk mayor, what would it be? The next 3 perk mayor? Who do I want? I mean, a coal would be nice for me. Because I don't have my glossy mineral. And I would like to get that. But aside from that, I don't care. I do not care. I'd want Aatrox. I guess I wouldn't mind an Aatrox. I don't like Aatrox, so it's not that. But I do care. I don't. I'm not even playing. I'm not playing the game. I put too much hot sauce in my soup. We can, like, suck it up. Ooh, no, Finnegan. You're right. I want a Finnegan, brother. Where's the full perk Finnegan? Genuinely. Like, where is he? We need a grand feast. They're the only grand feast that's happened since this profile has started was the Jerry. And I couldn't even do it because I wasn't farming at that point. I had like just barely started and I didn't want to. Any tips on getting Ludleth visit? Oh god, I don't even know what you need to get him to visit. That would be someone else. Doll's clearly a farmer. I'm not a farmer. I feel like the main thing would just be like checking your farming and checking your visitors whenever they get full. Cold is not a farmer, but is more of a farmer than CD. Well, no. Pretty sure CD has farmed more than I've ever farmed. So I don't know. Just not on this profile. Bro, he farmed a lot. This is my first time ever farming. There you go. Cycle? Cycle. Oh. And see, of course, I have to have a spaceman. I have to farm 1,000,000,000 coins worth of pumpkins. Pumpkins? Why would they do that? Genuinely, why would they do this to me? We're gonna get at 255 is the dark auction. So I can finally get something, maybe. Yeah, I have a pumpkin spaceman. I'm gonna get the Dward. These guys are scary. No, Dward works. Dward works. We're gonna get the Dward, chat. Yeah, the pumpkin spaceman, he showed up a few weeks ago. I think that's also another reason. Yeah, the word O is a little hamper. Yeah, I added the 7 TV emotes, chat. You guys have 7 TV. There are emotes. I think I added like probably about 80 or something. Like I added a few. Not too many. I can't no, I don't think I added my cat doing the laundry. It's my favorite one. I'm gonna be honest, in my many hours of playtime between multiple profiles, I've never truly done Diana. That was me until right before we started this profile was when I was doing my first ever Diana, pretty much. I mean, it's easy. It's kind of therapeutic in a way. No, not Honey doing the laundry. But I do want to get like I want to get a cat cam. I think that would be cool. You just lost 17 mil. You lost all of your money. What did you do? Let's go to the dark auction because best drop so far. I can't drop anything. I have an epic pet. There's really nothing to drop. I've gotten washed up souvenirs, crochet tiger plushie, but that was last Diana. Oh yeah, the dragon. Yeah. Antique remedies. The basic. Oh hi. Wait, I don't have my money on me. No, I just threw. I'm not gonna get in. I'm not getting in. GG. It's Jover. Melody? Probably not Melody. I don't know about Melody. She doesn't. Okay. Well, there goes the dream. That's why I don't keep my money in the bank. Like, I don't have Greg, so, like, what's the point? GG, go next. Alright. Recipe leg. No, not okay. Griffin. So let's see. Have we gotten any gold? 6 gold. We're at 26 out of 96 enchanted gold. That is all I need aside from the soul string. So we have the legendary Griffin. Clap, 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 clap. Yippee. We did it. I still haven't used my digestive mosquito, bro. I would actually kill for a digestive mosquito. That's like the main thing that I want to go for. That's where I'm at. I'd love one. It would make me so happy. All right. We are done. That is it. That's the stream. We just got absolutely destroyed by that dark auction. So we gotta find someone to raid, chat. I don't know who to raid. Does anyone have any suggestions? There's pretty much everyone is doing Diana right now. So have you tried to do tier 5? Yeah, we tried tier 5 last stream. It did not go well. That's the fork, bro. Bro. Anyways. You know what? We'll raid the one person that I know everyone here likes. I think most people like this guy. I'm listening to myself. We're raiding interests. All right. Goodbye. Have a good day. I'm done. I'm out of here. Who we like? I don't know. People talk about interests a lot on the stream, so we're raiding him. Okay. Bye. Bye.